And I'm here today with some Stardew Valley. This is becoming like a super popular thing right now. Um, Whoa, hang on. And basically, if you've played Harvest Moon before, then you kind of know what's up with this game. It's very similar, but I would say, improved on the formula. Now, the character I created, actually, I found this hair and I thought, that has definitely reminded me of Chrono Trigger. So I made Chrono as my character. So we are playing as him, and I'm not going to start a new game because if you want to watch the beginning of the game, there's plenty of places where you can do that. So I am now on the 4th day of summer of the first year, and it's raining today. So basically, if you haven't seen this game yet, you run a farm here. You inherit it from your grandfather, and it's kind of a mess. You have to clean it up to get enough space to plant your crops, and eventually we'll have animals and that kind of thing. I do have a coop over here, but no chickens or anything just yet. So today, this is the 4th day of summer, and the beginning of summer I had to buy a whole bunch of new seeds, and I just bought the chicken coop, so I didn't have a whole lot of cash, so it kind of cleaned me out getting the seeds that I needed to start the summer crops, because you can't grow any of your spring crops in the summer or any of the other kind of things in any other season that they're not supposed to be growing in. So yeah, also I have unlocked the next level of inventory space already. That is really key because there's a lot of items here. And yeah, look at this. We've got a rainbow shell coming down to the beach to pick up some stuff here. While we wait for shops to open, actually. I have my axe in for upgrade and at the blacksmith, and I've been waiting a couple days to get it. And now is the time when I can go and grab it. Hey, Willie's here. I would tell you about my thoughts, but it's a fisherman's secret. Ah, okay. May as well try to catch a fish real quick. Could use all the money we can get. Alright, so this you gotta kinda hit the mouse here. It's different if you're playing with a controller, which there is controller support. But the mouse, you have to like click it and hold it, and basically it's just the left button, and when you hit the left, or the left mouse button, and when you hit it or hold it, it goes up. So you have to use the kind of gravity to come back down if you've gone too high. Kind of tough actually sometimes. Got a little seaweed there, and shops should be open now. So we'll go on our way here. Oops. So my character is Chrono from Chrono Trigger, and his farm is Stardew Farm, which is the city where Chrono lives in Chrono Trigger. And I gotta tell you that I have been finding this game very relaxing, a lot of fun. Nostalgic for sure. What do we got here? I need a largemouth bass for a dinner I'm making. Can someone bring one? Linus. Okay. I'll try. Doesn't appear to be any penalty for failing a quest, so it's worth taking anyway. Okay, we need to stock up on some more seeds from Pierre here. He's trying to compete with a Joja Mart, which is sort of like a Walmart type of thing. Yeah, we need some melons for sure. Ooh, geesh. Guess I can sell the daffodil. I was gonna give it to somebody, but we need to get stuff rolling on the farm. I'm going to get a radish and I guess 3 wheat. Hopefully we don't... Well, okay. We will need to buy stuff at the blacksmith there. Rainbow shell. Okay, one of the weird things that's going on in this game is there's sort of a mystical going on at the abandoned community center. And basically, you have to collect certain items to unlock things. Like, once I get all these, I get the glittering boulder removed, which will grant me access to another part of the map. It doesn't look like we need the rainbow shell for anything. I'm not sure why he won't take it. I guess he's not interested. Okay, well, let's go to the blacksmith to pick up our axe. He didn't buy my fish either. I guess you have to go to Willie. So let's, yep, there we are, the copper axe. 25 gold for him to crack open a geode. But we don't have that right now because we needed some more crops. Let's go down to Willie to see if we can sell him our fish. Do we need the red snapper? We do. Yeah, we don't have it yet. All right. So we'll hold on to that. He's got a crab pot. I can make those as well. I guess we'll sell that. That's pretty good. And an oyster. I'll keep the red snapper. Need a largemouth bass as well. Now, the question is, like, what I don't know is if the copper axe can cut down the hardwood, which is a different sort of wood that the axe couldn't chop previously. We'll have to check that out. Oops, I don't want to go there. Go back to the blacksmith. Hey there, buddy. I'm gonna have you process these. Got some copper. What is that? Celestine. You can sometimes get some nice stuff. Jamborite. Limestone. Kind of a shame to spend all this money, but ooh, we got necoite. Very cool. So a lot of this stuff we need to donate the first one that we get to the museum, and then we'll get more information. And there we go. We get a reward, which is melon seeds. It's too bad. I already bought some. We are going to have a lot of farming to do here. Because when I get the opportunity, I would like to buy more corn as well. But basically, we need to... Okay, so the people in this game all have relationships with you, right? And you can track them here. You can give people 2 gifts per week to increase their relation with you. And you can get married. So it's kind of good to build a good relationship with the person you want to marry. So radishes, we'll get some more of those. Some more wheat as well. That should be a pretty good start. And might think it's a little crazy to spend all your money, but I'm basically getting more back from it all. So we're just kind of min-maxing our gold production here. Okay, so I moved these lines over a little bit. And so that's why it's a little crooked, but eventually it should all work out here. So let's apply some fertilizer. Looks like I've done it here. And we just need to do it up this line here. And we're out. And get some sap. And I'm going to pop some stone down. I'm going to see if I can apply the retaining soil to the same thing. I don't know. Pop that in there. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, don't need that. Okay, you can't combine them, I guess. That's okay. Alright, so let's plant... Right, those aren't seeds. Blueberries, melons, radishes, and wheat. Okay. So let's do the blueberries here. Then I'm going to do radishes here. And unfortunately, I'm just going to kind of intersperse this wheat whenever I can. It won't look that pretty, but that'll be okay. Let's knock that torch out of the way. I mean, it looks to me like the newly plowed soil is also dry. So that's good. Let's just use retaining soil here. And basically what this will do is hopefully you have a chance of it not needing to be watered the next day if you water it. We're going to have a lot of melons, which is good. And I got more wheat. I think I'm just going to maybe make a small little plot here and just kind of do whatever in this one. In this case, whatever is wheat. You don't want to over fertilize because you can waste it, because every night unplanted plowed soil has a chance to basically we can do it. It has a chance to basically go back to being regular soil. And we can chop hardwood now. That is excellent. That is going to give us a lot more options for things to do around the farm, because we can craft stuff ourselves. One of the really nifty things about this, as opposed to you know, the older Harvest Moon games is you can really customize the farm. Like, I placed that building where I wanted, and I built all this stuff. I mean, some of the natural stuff has been here, and the trees grow, which is pretty cool. Okay. Whoa, whoa, no. Didn't mean to do that. Put that back. Can I? I guess not. Well, that's fine. Alright, so we've got some light there. I'm going to put these torches at the end of these rows now that I've kind of got this sort of getting close to some sort of sense of order. Now, let's see. We've got ore. Let's grab some coal as well. And I'm going to get these furnaces going. That's going to give me some ingots, or is that what they're called? Bars. Don't need that. Store the wood. Coal, seaweed. I'm not going to save, so we will do that. I'm glad I got the upgraded axe because now I can build a fence because that stump was in the way, and that means that I can buy some chickens and they can be outside. Of course, we have to wait for some of our crops to get around because you can't buy chickens without money, unfortunately. So yeah, Harvest Moon. I was kind of a Harvest Moon nerd, to be honest. For me, the one that really stuck the most was actually Harvest Moon 64, which in retrospect is probably not the best, but it was the one I had at a particular time in my life, and that meant that I put a lot of time into it. Yeah, geodes. Oh, okay. We need to upgrade the pickaxe to get rid of that. I wonder if that's a special kind of stone in the resource. Ah, you can't break the log. I guess it's just the hardwood stumps that we can get with the upgraded axe. We're going to need to upgrade it again to get rid of those bigger ones. Okay, so what shall we do here? It's getting a little bit late. You don't really want to stay out past midnight because then you'll be lower energy the next day. Store that. The geode. I've got some mixed seeds. I can just plant those randomly. And let's refine. Hey, thanks for following Coronator Gaming. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Grab the ore here, and we're gonna cook up. Oh, do we not? Did I store the coal, or do we not have any left? Yes, we've got some. Good, get that rolling. I'm gonna light that. And I'm getting to be about to where this is about all we can do for the day. So, what else can we do in the next hour and a half here? We are getting pretty close to what we need to do the construction materials bundle in the community center. All right, let's plant these seeds. And the ore is cooking pretty quick. We're about out of coal. So I think I'm going to take the quartz. And we're going to refine the quartz because it takes a long time. But if you do it overnight, basically it's done the next morning. let's fill the water bottle so I don't have to do that, or the water can so I don't have to do that tomorrow. And yeah, I think we're all set. Cozy. And we are done for the day. Made a lot of accomplishments.